Well, hello everyone. Robert is with you again. My little 4-year-old is out shopping with his grandmother. My wife is on a business trip, so I've got a little time here to sit down and hopefully play a few more turns before I have to get ready and go teach. We've got the Berserker here and Cole here. It was pointed out to me that I had made an error, and let me zoom in on this map tile to show you. Normal spaces are divided by a line that looks like this. It's a little rough around the edges. Walls are a solid black line. I was moving through this area, and that was an illegal move. But as you have seen, that illegal movement was used both by my cog figure and by the locust enemy. So they have both taken advantage of that. I wanted to mention that that was a mistake, and that from this point forward I will try to play that as a solid wall so that I don't throw viewers off in the future, because I think due to Dom being down and bleeding out, there's still going to be some action around here, and I want to try to play that correctly. So if you'll just imagine with me that perhaps there was an opening there, and once the Berserker came through and smashed open the door, this part of the ceiling collapsed and now it's blocked off. So we're just going to play it correctly from now on. As the Berserker blew open the door, or smashed open the door, let me show you the rest of the map as it was set up. We've got some drones spawning out of the emergence holes. We've got some wretches and another drone. And we go up here, we have another drone there, and we have our door that's going to lead to the 3rd level of this particular game. But I've got to start here. As you recall, during turn, I think it was turn 7, Dom managed to crawl 1 space forward. He's currently being ignored by the Locust AI. It is up to Cole now. I've drawn Cole's cards. He is at full health. And I have chosen a card called Charge. And during his cog order step, I'm going to have him move up to 3 areas. He's going to go 1, rush through here 2, and 3. That's going to put him right there, and he's going to step into cover. That leaves the Berserker on this tile by himself. 1, 2, 3 in cover. This card will allow him to perform an attack maybe I should have done that. Let me switch that order. I think I've found something a little better that almost works the same. Let me use this one. It allows me to move up to 3 areas and perform 1 attack. So I'm going to do that. It's called Assault. So that's going to be my order card. 1, 2, 3. I'm in cover now. Remember that going into cover is something you can do after your movement, and it is a free action. So it doesn't require a card or a point of movement or anything like that to get into cover. That leaves me with 5 cards, and I get to make an attack anywhere. I think I'm going to try to make an attack on the drone, since I sort of perceive him as the biggest immediate threat in the area. I'm going to unload the Lancer on him with an overkill attack. So I'm going to take one of these tokens off, and that will allow me to roll 4 dice for my attack. So we've got my 4 attack dice. From this position, we get 1 defense die for the drone and an additional defense die for being in partial cover. Partial cover. So I'm going to roll the attack roll right here. 4 dice versus 2. Let's see what we get. This one's canceled. These are nothing. 4 wounds. Very nice. This drone is killed. We take him off the map, and we draw one of these tokens to see if there is a drop. There is a drop. He dropped another. This one dropped a hammer burst as well. Very nice. Okay. So there is an extra weapon there on the tile, or on the area. That will end Cole's turn. That leaves him with, what is it, 5 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And hopefully Dom can get over to him. Hearing the gunfire, the Berserker, now realizing that this is a wall, comes around this way, 1 space, and is once again approaching our soldiers. Well, that will bring Cole's turn to an end. Well, now it is time to activate the AI for the turn. We have got, for each drone, if a cog figure is within line of sight, attack the nearest cog figure within line of sight. Okay, down here we have about 4 wretches but no drones. Our drone is all the way up there. And because of this being a wall, he has no line of sight. So that is no. So we go down to the otherwise. Move 3 areas toward the nearest cog figure. Alright, so he is going to come out of there and move 1, 2, 3. That's going to put him in position with the Berserker. And being a drone, he's going to take cover. Let's look at the others. He's going to come out of there and go 1, 2, 3, and slide into cover right there. And that leaves us with our final drone. He's going to come out of cover and go 1, 2, 3, because this is a wall here. He's going to end up back there in cover. Alright, so the drones are on the march, trying to close in on the soldiers. Alright, that will finish the AI, so bringing turn number 8 to an end. We'll pick it up with the Bloody Dom next.